All right, and we are live. Welcome back with Murphy Mac to another episode of the Fitness Beginner Podcast. I hope you're all having the best day of your entire lives today. It's Monday. We're going to have another good episode for y'all today, and it's holiday themed, of course, because y'all know Christmas is right around the corner. What's today? The 18th. So we got third, 8 days until Christmas, something like that. So we're getting close. Looking forward to it. If you don't know anything about me, the holidays, Christmas is like it's by far the best holiday. Like, what holiday is better than Christmas? Come on now. Like, none of them, in my opinion, even compare. Christmas has got all of them beat by far. Not just because you get presents and stuff, but like the spirit around Christmas, all seeing all the Christmas lights up on everybody's houses, all the decorations in the yard, all the kids get all like they get all crazy around Christmas because they're so excited. So Christmas, in my opinion, hands down the best. You can't beat it. I don't know what other holiday even compares. You got good food, sweet treats. That's what we're gonna talk about today a little bit. We'll get into that a little bit later. So y'all hold on for a minute before we get for y'all get too crazy with it. But yeah, we're gonna talk about how to navigate your fitness journey during the holiday season. How to stick to your fitness goals the best you can, but at the same time, enjoying yourself, finding that joy, getting to participate in the Christmas activities, in the New Year's activities without just completely ruining all your results that you've gotten so far. I know you've been working hard. I know you've been grinding it out. So we don't want to just lose everything we worked for. You got to stick to your goals during this holiday season. I know it's going to be hard. It's going to be very, very hard. Trust me, I get just as tempted as y'all do to to go. There's so many different sweets and foods and things around. It's hard not to eat them, not to participate in all the good activities. So today I'm gonna help give y'all some tips to help kind of navigate the best you can around the holidays to stick to your fitness goals as much as possible. But before we do that, we're gonna update y'all about myself. Um, Not much new going on. Still just working out. I've done put on about 10 pounds or so, and I'm put on a lot of weight since the Ironman. My body's just holding on to a bunch of weight right now because I deprived my body literally doing so much cardio for so many months. So now that I'm not doing cardio and I have a surplus of calories in my body's just holding on to everything it can right now. I done swole up a lot um in the past few weeks. So I'm already back up to like 173-ish, 175. And I got down to 160 at one point during my Ironman training. So I'm up pretty high right now, around 10 pounds or so. My body weight fluctuates a little bit. But I am traveling back and forth to Dothan every weekend for the Christmas holidays to see my brother-in-law's new baby. We're going to spend Christmas in Dothan this year, which is something I've never done. I never spent Christmas outside of my hometown. Like my whole family always comes to where we live because we do Christmas at my grandparents every year. So this will be a little different this year. It'll be a challenge. It'll be a change of routine, but I'm looking forward to it. Get to spend some time with the in-laws, with my new nephew. So it'll be fun. But yeah, so at the same time that y'all having these battles, y'all having these struggles during the holidays, I'm gonna be doing the same thing because I'll be out of my routine, not in my home place, not at my home gym. I'll be trying to make things work. So we're gonna do it together and we're gonna achieve these goals before the new year's because I know most of y'all are gonna start y'all fitness journey 2024. So y'all get ready, y'all buckle up because it's about to be the best decision you ever made in your life. With that being said, let's hop into the topic today. Just know that going into December and New Year's, just know that there's going to be challenges. It's going to be hard to maintain those same fitness levels that you've been maintaining. Like it's going to be hard. So just know that going in. Don't beat yourself up from the get go. Don't stress about it. Hey, if you gain a couple pounds during Christmas, it's okay. We'll get right back on it after Christmas, after New Year's. We'll get back to where you're at. Don't stress it too hard, but also don't splurge too much. Don't use it as an excuse to just do whatever you want and go overboard with it. There's a very, very important aspect of trying to find balance. You got to stick to what you've been doing, staying on track, but also enjoy the festive season at the same time. So first and foremost, set realistic goals specifically for the month of December. I know I always say set goals for your fitness journey, but these goals that I'm talking about here is specifically for the month of December. Set realistic goals because your goals for the rest of the year is probably not realistic for December unless you're just super, super strict and super disciplined. They're probably not realistic. So you're going to have to change up your goals a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like if your goals are to work out 5 days a week, well, if you're traveling, you got family coming in for the holidays, you may not be able to go 5 days a week. You may be looking more like 3 days a week or 4 days a week. So adjust your schedule, adjust your goals a little bit so that it's more realistic for the month of December. So just understand and accept that your routine is probably going to change. It's probably going to get disrupted, but that's okay. I mean, the holiday seasons, they're all over the place, but stick to it as best you can. If you go 5 days a week, I wouldn't suggest going all the way down to like 2 days a week at the work. At the least, you want to go at least 3 days a week. Hey, maybe you only have to miss one. Maybe you can go 4 days a week. Hey, that's still good. 4 days is great. So set achievable short-term goals just for the month of December, and this will help you stay aligned to your overall fitness journey. Don't try to change up your whole entire routine. Just change up little aspects that allows you to still be able to hit those goals, still be able to work out, and at the same time do all those holiday festivities, visit with your family, or if you're traveling out of town, you're going to be out of your normal routine. All right, number 2, plan ahead. This is huge, especially if you're traveling. If you're traveling, plan ahead. Schedule your workouts in advance and consider those holiday commitments when you're making your schedule. So if you know you have a Christmas party at your in-laws' house on this day, on Friday, and you got a workout plan that day, hey, you may need to reschedule that workout for Friday on Saturday or do it a day ahead, do it on Thursday. So think about schedule out all your Christmas activities that you got to do, put them in your calendar in your phone, and then go ahead and then go through and schedule your workouts around these activities. Because you're not going to cut out those holiday activities. You're going to cut your workout out before you cut those out. So schedule those first and then go through and put your workouts around them. Adjust your workout routine. Another thing you can do is if you normally work out for, say, an hour long every day, but you don't have as long that one day, you can adjust your schedule to do a shorter workout. Maybe you do a 45-minute workout that day, or you do a 30-minute workout that day. Maybe you do a HIIT workout that day, so a high intensity interval training that only lasts 20 to 30 minutes. And hey, that's a really good workout. And you're still able to get your workout in that day instead of just skipping it all together. You don't want to skip it all together. Do it, find a way to get it done. Even if you have to shorten it up a little bit, still go because you're still going to be beneficial for you. You're going to be glad that you went and did 20 minutes, 30 minutes rather than doing nothing. So number 3, we kind of hit on this just a minute ago, incorporating those festive activities. So you want to engage in the holiday themed activities. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. Engage in holiday themed physical activities to make exercise enjoyable. So for example, what is a holiday themed physical activity? Well, during the holidays, y'all know they have all kinds of fun runs. There's like little short 5Ks, 1 mile runs, 10Ks. There's all kinds of little fun runs you can do during the holidays, especially around Thanksgiving. I know we're past Thanksgiving now, but they normally have a lot around that time. They have them for Christmas as well. You can participate in a winter sport. So if you're somewhere where it snows, do some kind of snowboarding, skiing, sledding, things like that. Unfortunately, we don't have that here where I'm at. So any kind of other winter sport that you can do to stay active, to get outside and move your body, these are good. Also, organize a family walk. Go walking with your family, especially after like a big meal or something, just to get you up, get you moving, get your body outside, get some fresh air. Don't just neglect your fitness because you just ate all kinds of food at a Christmas party. Or if you know you're going to go to a Christmas party and eat a bunch of food, work out. Make sure you're doing a workout before that. Schedule a walk with your family before you go to the Christmas party. Just incorporate some festive activities in your routine to use those as kind of like cardio or use those as your workout. Number 4, mindful eating. This is huge. Be mindful of the portion sizes and listen to your body's hunger cues. If you're full, stop eating. It's as simple as that. Don't keep eating. Trust me, I have this problem myself. I get full and I see all the good food on the table and I'll still eat. I'll just make myself eat and then I'll be hurting. I'll be paying for it later. So be mindful of your portion sizes and stop eating when you get full. And then also try to eat your healthier options first. So if you're at a Christmas party, they got a bunch of food, eat your healthy options first. So load up on your veggies, load up on your protein, on your meats, eat those first, then wait a minute, and then indulge in the desserts and the treats and things like that. Because you're gonna be, if you fill yourself up with food first, then you're gonna eat less of the junk food, less of the sweets. But don't just deprive yourself of eating all junk food. Still allow yourself to have that treat. Just maybe opt for a smaller piece of pie or opt for smaller servings. But if you load up on your food first, this will keep you from eating so much because you'll already be full. So you won't want to eat a bunch of junk food. So just savor each bite and be mindful of what you're eating because you don't have to cut out all the junk food. Eat your regular food first, get your protein in, and then let yourself indulge in the sweets, indulge in the pie, whatever it is that y'all have for Christmas. Number 5, hydration and smart alcohol choices. Stay hydrated. This way you're supporting your body's functions and you're controlling your cravings. And then when it comes to consuming alcoholic beverages, which I know y'all are, it's the holidays, it's okay. Just be mindful of the choices that you're making. Be mindful of what you're consuming. So a good strategy to use is alternate your alcoholic drinks with water. So say you're having a beer, drink a beer, then your next drink you should drink a water. And then you can drink a beer, and then you can drink a water. Or vice versa. If you're having a cocktail, whatever. Just incorporate water into your alcoholic beverages. You could choose lighter cocktails. Maybe if you're making a cocktail, don't mix it with soda. This is not going to be very good for you. And then just be aware of all the calories that's in your drinks. Be aware of, because alcohol is very calorie dense. And then the mixtures you're mixing in it is also very calorie dense. So just be aware of how much you're drinking. And also stay hydrated. You don't want to get too drunk, too wasted, because then if you got a workout plan the next day, let's be honest, you ain't going to do it. If you're hungover, you ain't going to the gym unless you're just super dedicated, but you're probably not. Number 6, prioritize your sleep. Ensure that you get adequate sleep to support your recovery and your overall well-being. Create you a bedtime routine and enhance the quality of your sleep. This is very big, especially if you're traveling, because you're not going to be in your bed. You're not going to have your normal routine of getting in the bed at a certain time each night. You're not going to be waking up at the same time each day. You may be waking up earlier than you normally would, or you may be going to bed later than you normally would. So make sure you're prioritizing your sleep. If you go to bed later, hey, maybe you have to wake up a little later that day so you can get all your sleep in. And then even if you're at home and you have family visiting, your sleep schedule still may be altered a little bit because y'all are going to be out doing things, doing family activities, Christmas activities, things like that. So set a consistent sleep schedule. Avoid screen time before bed. This is big because screen time will mess with your sleep a little bit. It'll keep you awake. And then create a calming environment so that you can calm down for the day and get ready to go to bed. So that was number 6, prioritizing your sleep. Number 7, accountability and support. Share your fitness goals with your friends. Share them with your family so you can kind of build yourself a support system. So other people are aware of what you're trying to do because then they can kind of hold you accountable too. And if you're not eating a bunch of sweets like say you normally would, like you did last year, people are going to be questioning you. Hey, why aren't you eating? Why aren't you eating this? Why aren't you eating that? Well, if you share your goals with them, they're going to know. They're going to be like, oh, he's trying to lose weight. She's trying to lose weight. So they'll understand. They're not going to be so tough on you. They ain't going to give you they ain't going to be hard on you. And then at the same time, encourage others to join you. Encourage others to join you in those active activities that you're doing during the holidays. So like when you go for a walk, invite somebody to go with you. Or if you're going to the gym, invite somebody to go with you. This makes it easier not only for yourself, but for the other person as well. Because y'all can be there for each other. Y'all can support each other. Y'all can motivate each other. Things like that. So accountability and support. This is huge. Number 8, flexibility and adaptability. Embrace flexibility in your fitness routine during unpredictable times. And if there's any unpredictable time of the year, it's during the holidays, during December. There's so much going on. Normally, your work schedule is a little different because you're off of. Most people take time off during the holidays. You're either traveling or family's traveling to see you or anything like that. Normally, your schedule is going to be a little off during December. So you got to be flexible, you got to be adaptable, and you got to find alternatives to exercises or activities from different things that what you're used to. Because your gym may be closed. Hey, the during the holidays, a lot of gyms will shut down a couple days out of December. So you gotta be flexible. You gotta be able to change up your routine. Hey, if you're used to working out in the gym, you got to find some at home workouts to do instead of working out at the gym. Or you can try a new fitness class. You can try some outdoor activities, um, home workouts, things like that. So you got to be able to be flexible and be adaptable, especially if you're traveling. So, for example, what I did is when I'm traveling to Dothan for the weekend, I bought a membership, just a month long membership at the local Crunch Fitness there in Dothan. And this worked out great for me. It's literally only $10 for a month. So it was a no brainer. So when I'm up there on the weekend, I got a whole gym to go and work out in. This way, I don't have to do no at home body weight workouts. I can still get my full workout in, even when I'm traveling. I still wake up 4 o'clock in the morning. I go and get my workout done, and I'm literally back before everybody else is even awake. I did it this weekend. I was back home by like 6 o'clock, and everybody was still asleep. So I was up, went to the gym, and showered all before 7 o'clock in the morning, before everybody else was even up. So find a way to get it done. It's possible, I promise. If there is no gym in the area that you're in, you're gonna have to make up a workout to do at home. I know it's not the best, it's not the most ideal situation, but it's better than doing nothing. So you gotta be flexible, you gotta be adaptable. So that's the eight tips that I have for you today to help you navigate your fitness journey during the holiday season. So to recap on those topics, number one, set realistic goals, specifically for the month of December. Number two, plan ahead. If you're traveling, see if there's a local gym. If your family's coming in and they're going to change your routine up, hey, maybe you have to go to the gym at a different time of the day. Incorporate some festive activities, so like doing a fun run or something to that effect. Mindful eating is number four. Be careful. Eat your protein, eat your veggies first, and then let yourself indulge in the sweets. Don't just deprive yourself of all the food during Christmas. I know that's some of the best food during this time, so don't deprive yourself of it. Eat your real food first, then have the sweets. Number five, hydration and smart alcohol choices. So don't overdo it with the alcohol. Stay hydrated. Number six, prioritize your sleep. Your schedule is more than likely going to be a little different during December, so your body's not going to be used to having a different sleep schedule. So make sure your sleep is a priority. Number seven, accountability and support. So tell your friends, tell your family, get you a workout buddy, and y'all do it together. If your cousins are coming in town for Christmas that week, hey, ask one of them, go to the gym with you, and there you go. You got a workout buddy. Number eight, stay flexible and stay adaptable. If your gym's closed, you may have to work out at home, or you may have to work out at a different time of the day. Whatever it is, just be flexible, be adaptable. Don't be against change. Change is okay. So just know you got to be able to work around that change. With that being said, I highly, highly, highly emphasize the importance of finding joy during the holiday season. Find joy in the process and celebrate those small victories. Like I said at the beginning, you're probably not going to stick to the same fitness level that you did the rest of the year just because of the nature of December, but celebrate some of those small victories, some of those goals that you set just for December, and enjoy the process. Not only your fitness process, but enjoy the holidays as well. Spend time with your family. Do all the holiday festive activities. Those are all fun. Christmas is, like I said, it's the best holiday. I enjoy it. Go around, look at the Christmas lights. That's one of my favorite things to do. People got some cool Christmas lights and decorations. So yeah, what I want to hear is I want to hear your own strategy and your own experiences with staying active during the festive season. So like, what's something that you do during the holidays? What's like a family tradition or a yearly tradition that y'all like to do during the holiday season Drop it in the comments below. I want to know what y'all do because I always think they're pretty neat. What different families do. What my family does is every year, instead of buying Christmas presents for everybody, because we do Christmas to all my cousins and stuff. So instead of doing Christmas presents for everybody, like we used to do when we were little, now that we've all gotten a little older, we all get together and do one thing as a family every year, and we do something different. So, for example, when I turned 21, we all went to the casino together as a family. And then, like last year, we did a minute to win it competition. So we drafted teams, everybody in the family, and then we had 10 different competitions, and everybody competed. And the team that won the most won overall. So we just do like little fun things like that during the year. We did a food tour one year. So the whole family, if you're in Mobile, there's a tour of all the restaurants around like downtown Mobile area, and they tell you all the history and things like that. So that was pretty cool. So we do different things like that. But yeah, if y'all have a cool holiday tradition, y'all let me know. I want to hear. I'm curious because I love the Christmas holidays, and we need ideas for our family tradition every year. I don't even know what we're gonna do this year, but yeah, y'all let me know. Tune in next week for another episode of the Fitness Beginner Podcast. I'll be gone next week, next Monday, because actually I think Christmas on Monday. Yeah, I'll be gone. So I'm gonna have to pre-record an episode. So unfortunately it won't be live, but I'll pre-record an episode sometime this week and I'll upload it, I guess, on Christmas Day on Monday. Just so we're still dropping a podcast episode that week and I don't leave y'all hanging. Y'all still get some value. And hey, tune in on Christmas. And I don't know what the topic could be about, but we'll see. Y'all tune in next Monday. Hope y'all have a great rest of your week. Peace, love, protein. We out.